means? Leviticus means relating to the Levites. Okay, when you see the structure of this book, so we can see there are mainly two parts for this book. Part one is ritual. Part one is ritual, and part two is holy living. So we see the structure of the book of Leviticus. Part one, that is ritual, and part two, it is a holy living. So you can take down, because very simple things you can take down. Leviticus, when we have the structural analysis of Leviticus, how it is formulated, or how it is divided. So part one is ritual, and part two is a holy living. That means ritual, that is chapters 1 to 15, you can say, chapter 1 to 15. Chapter 1 to 15, that is a ritual. Or you may say 16 also, you can say, because 16 is the Day of Atonement. Okay, we will have the subdivisions. You take 1 to 16, that is enough. That is a chapter 1 to 16, that is a ritual. Then 17 to 26, that is a holy living. Okay, chapter 17 to 26. Okay, we will take that one by one. That is a part one, ritual. General introduction. General introduction is, or general procedure, you may say in that way. General procedure, that is chapter 1 to 6. So under that one, you can see the laws about sacrifices. Laws about sacrifices. So laws about sacrifices, that is given in chapter 1 to 7. Chapter 1 to 7, we have laws about sacrifices. Chapters 1 to 7. Then ordination of the priest. Ordination of the priest. That is chapters 8 to 10. 8 to 10. Ordination about the priest.
Sir, 1 to?
Chapters 8 to 10. That is the ordination of the priest.
Okay, sir.
Ordination of the priest. That is chapters 8 to 10. Then regulations about cleanness. Regulations about cleanness. Regulations about cleanness, that you can see in chapters 11 to 15. 11 to 15, that dealt with the regulations about cleanness. Then you can see the Day of Atonement, that is in chapter 16. Chapter 16, that is Day of Atonement. Then second part 2, holy living. Under that one, you have a worship at the central sanctuary. Worship at the central sanctuary, that is given in chapter 17. Worship at the central sanctuary, that is chapter 17. Chapter 17. Then ethical and moral concerns. Ethical and moral concerns. That is given in chapter 18 to 20. 18 to 20. Ethical and moral concerns, 18 to 20. 18 to 20. Then regulations and observances. Regulations and observances, that is given in chapter 21 to 27. Chapter 21 to 27, that is regulations and observances. Regulations and observances.
Chapter, sir, chapter, what is chapter?
Chapters 17 to 8, Revelations and observances, that is chapters 21 to 27. Chapters 21 to 27. Under that one, we have some major topics that also we do. That is annual festivals. That is given in chapter 23. Annual festivals. Chapter 23. Then sabbatical year and jubilee year. Sabbatical year and jubilee year, that is in chapter 25. Sabbatical year and jubilee year, that is chapter 25. Then sabbatical year and jubilee year, that is chapter 25. Then blessing and curses, that is chapter 26. Chapter 26. This is the literary arrangements of the book of Leviticus.
So what about 26 chapter, sir?
That is blessings and curses. Blessings and curses. So this is the literary feature or literary arrangements of chapter of Leviticus, or structural analysis of Leviticus. Okay, this is the way it is divided, or simply we may say outline of book of Leviticus. Actually, Levitical sacrificial system, that is clearly dealt with in the book of Leviticus. No, Levitical sacrificial system. And the book of Leviticus deal with some important sacrifices or offerings instituted by Moses or instituted by God. You can see some of the sacrifices. Now, what was the purpose of these sacrifices? That is for the remission of the sin of the people. Okay, if they committed sin, in order to have the remission of the sin of the people, they have to do the sacrifice. Okay, or they have to offer according to the regulations given to them. That you know that. Actually, you must have 3 columns. Just I will give you a nutshell of the major sacrifices or offerings. Okay. Then we will take one by one. Then you will have an understanding about what is the Levitical sacrificial system. Okay. So first, you must have 3 columns. First column is the name of the sacrifice. Name of the sacrifice. Second column is the animals. Then third column is the purpose. When you see this chart, very easily you will understand it. Okay. First one is the name of the sacrifice. Second one is the animal. And the third one is the purpose of that particular sacrifice. Okay, under that name, first one is the burnt offering, B-O-R-N-G, burnt offering. Burnt offering. Then animals used for burnt offering, that is a bull, sheep, goat, dove, D-O-V-E, dove, or pigeon, P-I-G-E-O-N, pigeon. Okay, these are the animals or birds used for the burnt offering. Then purpose, what was the purpose of this sacrifice? Okay, to make atonement for sin in general, to make atonement for sin in general, comma, an expression of the worshipper's devotion, and commitment to the Lord, an expression of the worshipper's devotion and commitment to the Lord. Now you understand. We will take each of sacrifice now in detail. We will discuss each one, but just to have a look on that, okay, to have an understand what we mean by burnt offering and what were the animals or birds used for that one, and what was the purpose of this sacrifice. Second one is the sin offering. For sin offering. Then animals used for priest, or whole community, W-H-O-L-E, for priest or whole community, a bull was offered. Okay, a bull. For a leader, a male goat was offered. A male goat. For ordinary citizen, a female lamb, L-A-M-B, a female lamb, L-A-M-B, lamb, a female lamb, or goat, or 2 doves, D-O-V-E-S, or 2 doves, or pigeons.
Sir, for a leader, a male goat and
For a leader,
male goat.
a male goat, only a
That's
male
it.
goat.
Okay.
That's all. For an ordinary citizen, a female lamb or goat, or 2 doves or pigeons. That was the revelation. Then purpose, what was the purpose? To make atonement for specific sins. Then third one is the guilt offering.
Sir, what offering, sir?
Guilt, G-U-I-L-T.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
What is the purpose for sin offering? What is the purpose for the sin offering, sir?
To make atonement for specific sins. To make atonement
Okay,
for
sir. Okay, sir.
specific sins.
I've done, sir.
Then the guilt offering, then animals used was ram, R-A-M, ram, R-A-M, ram. Then the purpose, to make atonement for, specific sins, to make atonement for specific sins, where restitution was possible, where restitution was possible.
So what is the word after where?
Restitution, R-E-S-T-I-T-U-T-I-O-N, where restitution was possible. Okay, that's all. These are all blood sacrifices. That is whether it was a burnt offering or sin offering or guilt offering, an animal or a bird, and okay, that was slaughtered. And there are other offerings also. That was not it was not a blood offering, but sometimes maybe some kind of things, maybe other things may be offered. Okay, then okay, then there's some fellowship offerings are there. Fellowship offerings. Fellowship offerings. Fellowship offerings. Fellowship offerings. Number one, Thanksgiving offering. Thanksgiving offering. Thanksgiving offering. There, what is the animal? Male or female cow? Male or female cow? Sheep or goat? The purpose of that one is to express thanks for a particular blessings. To express thanks for a particular blessing. To express thanks for a particular blessing. Next, to express thanks for a particular blessing. Then under that fellowship offering, first one is the Thanksgiving offering. We will explain one by one. Okay. Then number two, votive offering. Votive, V-O-T-I-V-E. Votive offering. Votive offering.
So spell it again, sir.
V-O-T-I-V-E. Votive offering.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Then animal is same that of Thanksgiving offering. Same. You can simply write same animal. But the purpose is to express thanks for answered prayer, to express thanks for answered prayer. In bracket, made in the form of a, made in the form of a vow, V-O-W. Vow means pledge, no? Pledge or oath, V-O-W. Made in the form of a vow. Third one, under the fellowship offering, free will offering, free will offering, free will offering.
What? Sir, repeat
Free
once
will,
more.
free will offering, free will offering. Animal is same animal, no doubt. No change at all, no, same animal. Then purpose is to express one's love for God, to express one's love for God, to express one's love for God, to express one's love for God. Okay, from this chart, you will understand what are the major blood sacrifices in Israel. Okay, what were the main blood sacrifices, and what were the animals or birds were used for that one, and what was the specific purposes for that sacrifice. We will take one by one later, but for this sacrifice, there was a general procedure. Okay, there was a general procedure. Already I told you, they offered all these animals or birds in order to have the remission of the sin. This is the way the people had the remission of their sin. Okay, and if they had committed a sin, this is the way they became free from the sin. Okay, then general procedure. And you know, they were supposed to offer a animal or a bird. They could not do, they could not sacrifice, or whatever they brought to the priest, that would not be accepted. Okay, so it had some kind of specification, because the animal should be without any defects. Okay, or any problem for this, without any defects. Okay, if it has some kind of defects, the priest will not accept it. Okay, that was the first thing. Okay, that also you may take down. General procedure for the sacrifices, general procedure for the sacrifices, general procedure. Okay, right, regardless of which sacrifice was offered, regardless of which sacrifice was offered, normally the following pattern was observed. Normally, the following pattern was observed. Number one, the animal had to be healthy specimen. The animal had to be healthy specimen. Healthy specimen. Had to be healthy specimen.
Sir, can you repeat once again?
The
Healthy,
animal had to be a healthy specimen. You got?
Specimen. What's
Uh,
that? Can you spell?
Specimen. 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 LT
Okay.
specimen.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. That means free of any defect. Free of any defect. No? Free of any defect. Okay, free of any defect. Okay, when you read in First Peter chapter 1 verse 19, First Peter chapter 1 verse 19, Apostle Peter says about Jesus. What he says? He says, Jesus is a lamb without blemish or defect. Okay, he says, and Jesus offered himself for the remission of our sins. And Apostle Peter says about Jesus as a lamb without blemish or defect. You can check that portion later. First Peter 1:19, First Peter 1:19 or 22. You may read it later. Okay. So the first specification was the animal having no defect. Okay, having no defect. Second point. The person bringing the offering. The person bringing the offering placed his hand. The person bringing the offering placed his hand on the head of the animal. On the head of the animal. Head of the animal. As a sign that the animal was dying in his place. That the animal was dying in his place. Okay, I think you got it. The person bringing the offering placed his hand on the head of the animal as a sign that the animal was dying in his place. Number 3, what was the specification? Then the offerer had to slaughter the animal. The offerer had to slaughter the animal near the altar of burnt offering. Near the altar of burnt offering in the courtyard. Then the offerer had to slaughter the animal near the altar of burnt offering in the courtyard. Then number 4. The priest sprinkled some of the blood. The priest sprinkled some of the blood either on the altar of burnt offering, or on the altar of incense. Altar of incense inside the holy place. Altar of incense inside the holy place.
Sir, or altar? Or the altar?
Altar on the altar of burnt offering, or on the altar of incense, INCENS, altar of incense inside the holy place. Then number 5, Number 5. Depending on the kind of sacrifice. Depending on the kind of sacrifice. Depending on the kind of sacrifice. The priest burned all or part of the animal or part of the animal on the altar of burnt offering. On the altar of burnt offering. Number 6, that's the last one. Except for the burnt offering. Except for the burnt offering. Except for the burnt offering. And certain forms of the sin offering. And certain forms of the sin offering.
Sir, acceptance, sir. What's the word, sir?
Except, E-X-C-E-P-T, except for the burnt offering and certain forms of the sin offering, comma, part of the animal could be eaten. Part of the animal could be eaten by the priest. By the priest or the offerer. By the priest or the offerer. That means the one who offers the sacrifice. By the priest or the offerer or both. Or both. Or both. So these are the general procedure for sacrifice. Okay. So for the next class, you have to learn it now one by one. What were the general procedure for sacrifices? Okay. And the next class we will take one by one. Okay. Each sacrifice we will take and we will discuss, and what is its New Testament implications also. Because the apostles, the New Testament writers have quoted all these sacrifices, and they have related it to the death of Christ. In what way it is significant to the New Testament teachings. That also we will discuss, okay, in the following days. Okay, now I am stopping this Pentateuch here. Now we will move on to the Greek. Okay, you can take. First, we will check your exercise. And by the way, I would like to say 8:30 is our class timing now. 8:30. We'll start sharp 8:30. Today I waited for 1 minute only, 1.5 minutes only, and after that we started. Better you join by 8:30. Okay, don't be unnecessarily delayed, because we are covering 2 subjects. And only 1.5 hours we are here, so please join at 8:30 itself. Okay. So what was the exercise I gave? Anybody remembers?
Conjugation of the word.
Conjugation of some verbs. Okay, derivations of some. What was the first one? You can say first one.
Pempo was the first one.
Pembo was the first one. Okay, you can do that one. You can say, unmute and say first one. Pembo, how will you write?
Pempo, I sent.
Pembo, I sent, yes.
Then Pembomen, we sent.
we send or we are sending. Okay,
Yes.
when
We
one
are
person
sending.
is telling, okay, wait, Nidu. When one person is reading this one, others also check your exercise. You check it and check whether it is correct or not. Okay, if it is not correct, you make it correct. Okay, so this is doing for all. So very be attentive. Okay, Pembo and Pembomen means we are sending. Okay, that is first person, no? Singular and plural.
First
Okay.
person.
Then
Second person
second
singular.
person singular.
Pembe is you sent.
Pembase. Pembase
Pembase.
means
You sent.
means you sent or you send or you are
sent,
sending.
or
That's right.
you are
Then
sending.
yes.
Pembete.
Then
Second person plural.
Pembete. Pembete means you
Pembete.
are sending plural.
You are
Yes.
sending.
Yes.
Third
Then
person singular. Pembei.
Pembe.
She or he or it sent.
It sends
Then,
or it is sending. Then
Plural. Pembusin.
Pembusin. They are sending. That's
They
right.
are sending.
So what is the second word?
Bleppo.
Bleppo. Okay. Sherin, you can unmute and say, Sherin, can you hear? Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Please.
Blepho,
Okay.
I
Read.
see.
I see.
Blephomen, yeah, you see.
Bleppomen.
Sorry,
Uh,
we see or we are seeing.
we see or we are seeing. That's right.
Blepase,
Blepase.
you see.
You see. That is second
Blep-
person singular.
Yeah, blepete,
Mm.
you see or you are seeing.
Okay. Plural.
Plural. Then blepei, he, she or it see.
Sees. Then
Then blepposin,
Bleppusin. Bleppusin.
blepposin.
Bleppusin.
They are seeing.
They are seen. They are seen. They are seen. Okay, third person plural. That's correct. What's the next word?
I take lembano.
Lemban. Okay, okay. Thomas, can you read Thomas? Thomas, unmute and
Yes,
read.
sir. First person singular. Lambano. I take.
Lembano. Lembano.
Lambano. I take. First person plural.
Plural.
Lembaumen. We take or we are taking.
I did not hear that Greek. Greek once again that Greek.
Lembaumen.
Lembanomen. Lembanomen.
Lembanomen.
Only that ending will be removed. Omega. Omega will be replaced by omen. അല്ലേ ഒമേഗ മാറിയിട്ട് അത് ഒമൻ ആകും. ബാക്കിയെല്ലാം സ്റ്റെം എല്ലാം ഒരുപോലെ തന്നെ അല്ലേ? അപ്പൊ ലെംബാനോമൻ. We are taking. Okay. Then
second person singular.
Then read.
Second person singular. Lembanois. You take or you are taking. Plural.
ഗ്രീക്ക് ശരിയായില്ല വായിച്ചത്. ഗ്രീക്ക് വായിച്ചത് ശരിയായില്ല. ഗ്രീക്ക് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് കറക്റ്റാ, കുഴപ്പമില്ല. പക്ഷെ ഗ്രീക്ക് ശരിയായില്ല. ലെംബാനൈസ് എന്നല്ല, ലെംബാനൈസ്. ലെംബാനൈസ് അല്ലേ? അവിടെ ഓ വരുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. ഒമേഗ മാറും. ഒമേഗ വിൽ ബി റിമൂവ്ഡ്. ഒമേഗ മാറിയിട്ടാണ് അവിടെ എയ്സ് വരുന്നത്. ഒമേഗ അവിടെ ചേർത്താണോ എഴുതിയേ?
അല്ല.
ഓക്കെ. അപ്പൊ അതെങ്ങനെ വായിക്കുന്നത്? ലെംബാനൈസ്. ഓക്കെ. ലെംബാനൈസ്. Then
plural. Lembanete. You
lembanete.
You take or you are taking.
Yeah, you. Okay. Then
third person lembane. Lembane. She, he,
lembani.
or it takes.
Okay. Okay,
she,
that's right.
he, or it takes. Plural.
Yes. Then
lembanome.
No.
No sale.
അങ്ങനല്ല.
Lembanusin.
Lembanusin. ലെംബാനൂസിൻ അല്ലേ? Lembanus. Greek corrected 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 Lembanusin. Lembanusin.
Lembanusin. They take or
that's
they are taking.
yes, Lembanus. അത് മനസ്സിലായല്ലോ അപ്പൊ ലെംബാനൂസ് ഇനി ഉണ്ടായിരുന്ന വാക്ക് വൺ മോർ അല്ലേ
ഉണ്ടോ ഒരു വാക്കുണ്ട്
ഏതാ
ഗ്രാഫിയോ ഗ്രാഫയോ
ഗ്രാഫോ 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 Gladwin, you are here. Gladwin, can you hear me? Gladwin, Joby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you read that one. Everybody will get chance, no? Don't worry, everybody will get chance. Okay.
Grapho, I write.
Yes.
Grapho man,
Grapho man. You we
write.
write. Yes.
Graphos, you write.
Second person singular. Tell me.
Graphos.
Graphace. Epsilon, iota, sigma. Graphace. Then.
Graphete, you writing, you write or you are writing.
Writing, yes, that is correct. Graphete. Then.
Graphai.
Then.
Graph I. She, he, it writes.
Right. Yes. Graphai. Then.
Graphosin, they are right.
Graphosin. Yeah, they are writing. Graphosin. Okay. They are right. That's right.
Excuse
Okay.
me, sir.
Only 4 words I gave, no?
Excuse me, sir. One doubt is there. The last one, third person plural. Every word of third person plural. What is the spelling? Last spelling change. OUSIN, right?
Sigma, iota, nu. Mu.
Okay. Okay. Every
Clear?
third person plural comes.
Same. Ending is. I will share my. Okay. I will. Screen here.
Housing.
I will write here. Okay. I will write here. Okay. Listen here. I will write in the bottom. Okay. Actually, grapho is the word. Grapho is this omega will be replaced. This one will be replaced and it will be oozing. Okay. Graphosine. It will come graphosine. I will once again I will write. Clear? Now it is clear, no? Graphosine. Omicron, epsilon, sigma, iota, nu. Graphosine.
Sir, my doubt is every word, third person plural, every word, the same thing will happen.
Same thing. And okay. I will once again I will say. Very easy to remember all these things. I told you this is singular. See, singular, plural. Then first person it will be omega. Plural will be omen. Second person is. Third person ete. And third person a. And plural will be usin. Okay. This is the ending. Omega, omen, ace, ete, a, usin. Any word, whether it is balo, blepo, or ginosco, or crino, lambano, any word is there. It will be like this. Okay. If you know this ending, omega, omen, eis, ete, ei, usin. Okay, this is the same. Okay, I think it is clear. Then I will write some Greek words here, and you have to translate it. So all of you, I told you every day you have to study 20 minutes. Every day you have to study Greek 20 minutes. Okay, then only it will be clear. Number one. Okay. Legei. Number two. Menusin. Number three. Luete. Number four. Crino. Number five. Bales. Legei, Menusin, Luete, Crino, and Bales. Okay, you translate one by one. First you write the Greek, then you translate. Number one, Legei. Number two, Menusin. This is okay. Menusin, then Luete, Crino, and Bales.
So what we have to do? So with these words, what we have to do?
We have to find the meaning.
Sir, what is second word? Can you spell it?
I
Excuse
think
me,
it's
sir.
not finding. I think it's not finding the meaning.
Not,
Actually,
I'm not asking meaning, sir.
okay.
Menusin.
First word single, first person singular or second person plural. That's we have to identify it, I think.
Finish writing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Paul, can you say the first one, Paul?
Sir, sir, I have missed classes, sir. I am not able to read in Greek.
You miss class. Then how
Yes.
will you study Greek?
Yeah, I'm asking register to get the your video notes, sir.
Okay. Then Thomas is there. Thomas P. Thomas P is there. John B. John B. Sorry. John B is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please read the first one.
Lego.
Lego, not Lego. What is there?
Not seen in the screen, sir. Not fully.
It is there.
So,
You cannot see.
Not fully shown in the screen.
Is it?
no, sir, we can see.
Others can see, no? That maybe.
Just scroll this thing. Your screen.
Pardon me?
will come.
Pardon
The
me.
Pastor John can just scroll his screen. Your Sam's
Okay,
screen
please.
will come.
Okay. First one. Like this one. First one. Could you find?
Yes, sir.
Okay, read.
Legay.
Legay. How will you
Legay.
translate?
Legay.
How will you translate? Translate.
Legayman.
Not a conjugation, I am saying. Just a translation only. Translation only. What is the meaning of legay? That's all. What is the meaning of legay?
I say.
I say is the, which person is this? Which person is this? Which person is this?
First person singular.
No, this is not first person singular. Legay is not first person singular. That means you did not study that one, no? Luo, I gave Luo. How you will decline conjugate Luo? Can you say Luo?
Luo meaning I lose.
No, meaning the conjugation. Conjugation you say Luo, then plural will be
Luoman.
Luoman. Then second person singular.
Luwais.
Luis, plural.
Luete.
Okay. Third person singular.
Third person Luwei. Luosi.
Luwei is
Luosi.
Luosi. Likewise, which one is this? Which person is this? Legay. It's another word.
Third person. Singular.
Singular or singular. Then how will you translate?
Third person singular.
How will you translate? Meaning?
He or she.
He or she? He or she? Next word I want to hear. Legay. You did not study vocabulary, no? That's a problem. So without study, we can't do anything, no? Only way is to study. There is no other way. Only one way.
The second day's class.
You missed.
Yes, sir. Some words I missed.
Okay, that's but you should have taken down this, or you should have seen that video.
Okay, sir.
Lego means, what is the meaning of Lego? Can you say Lego?
I say.
Then third person singular, how will you say?
She or he say.
Says.
Says.
He or she says. So it is very simple, but you have to study the vocabulary and the grammar thoroughly, and every day you have to attend. And another thing is, every day you have to study 20 to 30 minutes Greek. Otherwise, you will forget it. Okay, that legay means he or she or it says, or he or she or it is saying. That's a meaning. Okay. Second one, Shino, you read it. Unmute and read. Shino.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please.
Menusin,
Menusin, yes, meaning.
they are remaining. Third person plural.
They are remaining or they remain. Okay, third person plural. That's right. Okay, that's right. Okay, Shashikant is here. Shashikant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, read the third one.
Luette.
Luette, yes. Meaning.
Yes. Luette means
Luette means. Luette means.
sir. Actually, last class I was absent, sir.
Oh, actually you are absent, no? Actually you are absent.
I was traveling, sir. I sent it the message.
Okay, it will not work out, no? This will not work out. This will not work out, okay? And whether you travel or not attending, these are all excuses, but it will not work out, okay?
Yes,
Every
sir.
day you
Yes.
have to attend, and if you miss one class, next day itself you have to take it out, okay?
Sir, but
See the video.
Lue means break.
Break.
Lue, break. Yes, sir.
Break.
Yes, sir.
I did not understand what you said.
Lue means I break.
I break. I did not say. I did not teach like that. Huh?
No,
What is a
sir.
what is a word here given here?
Luette.
Luette. Luette is. Can you say which person is this? Singular or plural? No, not first person or second or third person. Ette ending. Ette ending. Ette ending is a first person or second person or third person. Ette. Can you say? Can you say?
No, sir.
No idea. No idea.
No
Okay.
idea, sir.
Study well, no? Study well. Otherwise, it will be difficult. Otherwise, it will be a headache. No doubt in that. It will be
Yes, sir.
headache. Okay. Oh, study. I told you, no. Before we start the class, I told you don't take Greek like other subjects. So regularly you have to attend. Otherwise, you will not learn it. And do the exercise. And if you because of any serious thing, you miss one class, take the video next class itself and try to learn it. Without studying anything, you come and attend to the class, you won't get anything, because step by step we are going. Okay, we are going forward. Okay, if the first step is not with you, you can't reach to the second step. Okay, so take it seriously, all of you. I am not only saying to Shashikant, but I am saying to all the people. Okay,
Sir, where we can find out the link, sir? Last class.
I don't know that. You have to contact with the college. I have no idea about that. These things I don't know.
Sir, actually, the videos that of the Miss class, no, sir, that if we ask them, we are getting it very late, not like before the next class.
Okay, I think that today's video is with Sherin. I think she's recording.
So even though I am recording, it is in the cloud, and the control is theirs. It's not mine.
Oh, okay. And then you can contact the college, no? Contact to the college.
But they
I am going.
are not giving regularly. Last 1 week I am asking, but he is also busy. He's out of the state.
Maybe because of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe because of that. Okay. But anyway, my suggestion is that you have to attend every day. Okay. Try to avoid unnecessary travel and unnecessary things, and try to be here on time. Okay. Otherwise, it will be difficult. Okay. Thomas, can you say, Thomas?
Sir, Luette, second person plural.
That's right.
We lose or we are losing.
Second person is we, no? Second person. You said it is second person. English second person.
Second person, sir, second person plural.
What is the meaning?
We lose.
We lose. We is the third person, first person. But you said it is second person.
You, sir, you
You
lose.
lose. That's correct.
You lose or you are losing.
Yeah, that's right. That is right. Okay. Then Godwin is here. Godwin, is he attending? I'm not sure about that. Godwin. Godwin is here. Godwin. No. Okay. Shinu, can you read again? Fourth one, Shinu.
Okay, sir.
Please.
Balays.
Fourth one.
Balays.
Fourth one.
Krina.
I
judge.
I judge.
Person.
First person singular. I judge. Very simple now. Simple. Greek is very simple now. Very simple than Italian language. Okay. Then very simple than Italian language. Okay. Okay. The fifth one. Okay. Sherin, can you read Sherin? Fifth one.
Second person.
Read the Greek.
Balays.
Yes.
Second person singular.
Singular. Second person singular. That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Meaning?
Utro.
Utro. That's right. Okay. Utro. Okay. Now I will give some notes. You can take down. Breathing marks. Breathing. Breathing marks. Take down some notes. Breathing marks.
The breathing spelling.
B-R-A-T-H-I-N-G. Breathing. Breathing marks. B-R-A-T-H-I-N-G. Breathing marks or breathings. There are two. Okay. Before that, use write a sentence. Okay, there are two kinds of or two types of breathing marks in Greek. There are two types of breathings or breathing marks in Greek. Number one, rough breathing, rough, R-O-U-G-H. Rough breathing. Number two, smooth breathing, smooth. Smooth breathing, rough breathing and smooth breathing. And I will give the sign of also. Rough breathing is like this. Number one, again I am saying, it is a comma in the reverse order. No, comma in the reverse order. That is a rough breathing. Then smooth breathing, just like a comma. Just like a comma. Actually, the breathing mark is given over the letter. Over the letter. Okay. Rough breathing and smooth breathing. It is a just like a comma. Okay. That is a smooth breathing. Rough breathing will be comma in the reverse order. First one is the rough breathing. Second one is the smooth breathing. Okay. I think you follow what I am saying. Okay, right. Then it will be. Okay, right. The rough breathing is sounded like English letter H. English letter H. English letter H. English letter H. Okay, listen here. And when you study that alphabets, for each letter you have a English equivalent, but there you did not find English equivalent for H. Okay, in order to in order to have the sound H, we use this rough breathing. I will give another example. Listen how we will use this. For example, this is Omicron. If there is a rough breathing over the letter Omicron, we read it as ho, ho, ho. Okay, ho. I think it is clear. Ho. We will use Omicron. Over the Omicron, there is a rough breathing. Then we will read it. It is not O, it is O. I think it is clear. I will rub this one also. And if you find a rough breathing over the alpha, then it will be ha, ha. It is then okay, you're right. If a word begins with an alphabet, if a word begins with an alphabet, the breathing mark is placed. Over the letter. So that you have to be very careful in that sentence. If a word begins with an alphabet, the breathing mark is given over the letter. If two alphabets are coming together, if two alphabets are coming together, so when two alphabets are coming together, we call it as, I will write, when two alphabets are coming together in the beginning, we call it as diphthong. Okay, we call it as I will write here.
Sir, two alphabets are coming
I
together
will
in the beginning,
write
right?
it. I
In the
will write
beginning,
it.
right?
Yes, in the beginning. If two alphabets are coming together, that is called diphthong. That means two alphabets are PHGHONG. diphthong. It is known as diphthong. Dipthong. Diphthong means two alphabets are coming together in the beginning. If two alphabets are coming together, in bracket you may write a diphthong. Diphthong means two alphabets are coming together in the beginning. In the beginning, the breathing mark is given over the second letter. The breathing mark is given over the second letter. The breathing mark is given over the second letter. Okay, you please go through that breathing marks once again. Breathing mark, diphthong, rough breathing mark, and smooth breathing mark. Then we will learn some more vocabulary today, not much, which we did not do last class. That we will do. And again, I am saying, so there are two kinds of breathing marks: rough breathing mark and smooth breathing mark. Rough breathing mark means in the reverse order. Okay, reverse order of comma. That means that is over the letter. It gives the H sound. Whether it is smooth breathing mark, that is just like a comma. That is also given over the letter. Actually, when a word begins with an alphabet, then this smooth breathing mark is given. Smooth or rough breathing marks, they are given. Okay, when you study vocabulary, it will be clear. If two vowels are coming together, two vowels, not alphabet, I am saying vowels earlier. No, two vowels are coming together. The breathing mark will be given over the second vowel. Now we will write some vocabulary, then it will be clear to you. Keep that notes with you, then you will understand it. Okay. You can go to your vocabulary section. I told you.
Sir, can you please
Vocabulary.
repeat? I got confused when you
Which one?
repeated.
Notice with you, no? That notice with you.
Yes, but
Okay,
when
keep that note with you. I will write the vocabulary, then it will be clear. Okay, I will write a word here. Here I have given the breathing mark. That means if a word begins with a vowel, epsilon is the first letter here. That is a vowel. You know what is vowel? A, I, O, U. No, A, I, O, U. So a word begins with a vowel, there should be a breathing mark. If a word begins with a vowel, if it is in the middle also we have vowels, epsilon and iota, but there is no need of breathing mark. But in the beginning, if there is a vowel, the breathing mark is given over the letter. Egeiro, no? Okay, egeiro. There should be smooth breathing mark, egeiro. Okay, I think that you are in your vocabulary section. I told you vocabulary must be in a separate page. Okay, so egeiro means I raise. R-A-I-S-E. I raise. That's the meaning. Egeiro, I raise. Then one more word I will write. One more word in the same manner. Can anyone read it? Can anyone read it?
Is
STO.
Theo.
STO, that's
Yes,
correct.
Theo, yes, sir.
STO. Okay, that is correct. We will not forget this word. STO means I eat. I eat. STO, I eat. You see, the breathing mark is over the letter. Okay, first alphabet, that is a vowel. STO. STO means I eat.
So which breathing word mark is that?
These are all smooth.
Okay.
If it is a rough one, the sound will be H. That also we are coming to that. Just you write it. Agero means I raise. STO means I eat. Then one more we will write. I will erase the first one. Oh. Okay, can you read it?
Exo.
Not exo.
X.
Eh?
Exo.
Echo means I have. Echo means I have. Echo. Okay, last word for today. Echo means I have. Last word for today.
So what about rough breathing, sir? Rough breathing.
That is coming. Wait. May Rabbit erase it? Echo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Listen. I will write another word. Can you read? This is rough breathing is given, not a smooth one. Can anybody read it? Right.
You risk.
It is Hurisco. H sound is here now. H sound. Hurisco. Okay. Hurisco. Hurisco. In English, write in English. Okay. Hurisco. English I am writing. Hurisco. You listen here. This is rough breathing. That's why H sound comes. Then two vowels coming together. Epsilon is a vowel. Upsilon is a vowel. So two vowels coming together in the beginning, not in the middle, but in the beginning. Okay, in the beginning. So that is what we call diphthong. Diphthong, no, that is what. So when diphthong comes, we give the breathing mark over the second letter. Hurisco. Clear the point. So by practice now it will be clear. Don't worry about this one. When you do more vocabulary, automatically it will come in your mind. Okay. So when two vowels coming together, so the breathing mark is given over the second letter. That is when diphthong comes, we give the breathing mark over the second letter. Okay. Heurisco means I find. I find. Eureka. Eureka came from this knowledge. Not knowledge. Heurisco, I find. Knowledge is a gnosco, I know, that we studied. Heurisco, I find. Eureka, no? Eureka. Eureka, the term Eureka, you know. So Heurisco, I find. Heurisco. Now we learned 16 vocabulary, 16 vocabulary. That is the first lesson. 16 vocabulary we covered. So for next class, I am not giving any exercise, but you have to be thorough in this 16 vocabulary. You have to be thorough. I will ask the meaning. I will ask you to write down this. So since you have to study these 16 vocabularies, I am not giving any exercise today, but for next Monday, you must be thorough these 16 vocabularies. Okay, 16 vocabularies. Then the conjugation also. That means if you know luo, how to conjugate luo, or that ending omega, omen, a sette, a usin. If you know that one, you can derive all these verbs like that. Okay, then we will do some exercise in the next class. But before that, you must be thorough this vocabulary and also that grammar portion. Any question, anything to ask? Time is almost up. Anything to ask me? Any clarifications? Any clarification or anything to ask? Anything?
Sir,
May I delete this one?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay,
when
okay.
the breathing
Yes.
breathing sign,
Uh,
breathing is a smooth sign coming on the first letter, and the
uh,
rough sign coming in the second letter, right?
no, that is not the idea. If
When
if
two
if there is a
vowels coming
listen,
together.
listen. If there is a okay, uh, who asked that question?
I'm Sherin.
Okay, sure. Okay, if uh, if a word begins with a vowel, there should be a breathing mark. There should be a breathing mark, whether it is rough or smooth. That doesn't matter. If a smooth breathing mark is there, you can read as it is. If it is rough one, the sound will be H. H. That's why I said ho or ha. But if two vowels are together in the beginning, two vowels, that is what we call diphthong, then we have to give the breathing mark over the second letter. Over the second letter. Clear? Clear, Sharin?
Okay, sir.
You got it or not?
Yes.
Okay. When you do more more vocabulary, it will be clear to you. It will not be a problem for you.
Okay, sir.
But study the vocabulary very well and keep that note well. Okay. Okay, then I think that any other question, anything to ask? I think it is clear. Okay. Anyway, study every day, 20 to 30 minutes you have to spend. Otherwise, Greek will be a double headache. Okay, double headache, not single headache. Double headache. If you study regularly, that means every day, it will be smooth breathing marks. Okay, otherwise it will be tough. Okay, so study well. Okay, then we'll close the word of prayer. Gladwin, please conclude the word of prayer.
Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful class. You helped all of us to attend this class, and may help others to attend this class. And God, whatever we learn from this class, may it helpful in our day-to-day life and spiritual life. In the name of Jesus, we are asking this, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Okay, see you. God bless you. See you all next week. God bless
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Good night, sir.
Okay. Okay. See
Good
you.
night.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank
then.
you, sir.
See you.
Thank you, sir.
See you.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night, sir.
Good night.